18 months ago I was really ill with pneumonia and was taken to Medway Hospital. I'll cut that story short because I was in there for 7 weeks and then I eventually come out and I had help at home, like hospital at home. And then after that I was put under the rep team, and they, over the last year, have been excellent because I can just phone them up, ask them a question, they give you advice, they're more than willing to come out and see you and check you over. There's never ever a problem, and they've given me, over the years, they sort the oxygen out, they sort your tablets out if you want them to. All in all, it's a very, very good system and makes you feel very, very safe.
From my point of view as John's partner, I felt very reassured that this team were around. We got to know the nurses and the physios all involved in the team, and I felt that they were there not only to help John but us as a couple, and you could ask questions. They were happy to answer any of your queries. I think the other thing that I liked about it was the fact that if John felt poorly, I could also ring them up and that somebody would come out and then they would decide whether John needed to go and see his doctor or if they needed to get a prescription for antibiotics. So you felt very safe. You didn't feel that you were going to be ringing up being told, no, sorry, there is no appointment, you need an appointment. So it's a really good safety net. They are wonderful.
And I would be worried, and I'd think, I'd go down to the doctors and say, I was out of breath more than normal this morning. Things like, you see, that's where they come in. They actually can advise you. I mean, there was a time that we went to see some friends of ours and I started coughing up blood, and I phoned them straight up and they gave me all the right advice and everything, so it actually solved the problem. You
would probably be clogging up the A&E department because you would be worried about your breathing, or you'd be feeling you were running into difficulties.
Who knows where I'd be now, but I mean, I think I'd be in a slightly different place to what I am now, and I think I'm in a lot better place because of them. They give the feedback. I mean, if I saw, if one of them come round today and said, oh, you spoke to, I won't say any names, but you spoke to so-and-so, and she said this, and you go through that sort of conversation, she would then, or that person would then, when they got back to the office, mention to the others, oh, by the way, I saw John Sullivan, he don't know, and they would probably have a little discussion, oh, he's all right, whatever. And that's comforting.
And they always ring you back, don't they?
Always
ring you back,
yeah.
When they say they're going to ring back, always.
I'm
you
really
don't
impressed
chase
with
them.
it,
Yeah, we praise them up to the hilt.
No, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, you're getting all emotional again. No, they've been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, thanks, because they're good. They help you. They're there. And it's almost personal. Or probably not to them, but to me it's personal. So it's good.